Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Rainy. This is the Enchanted Planner and we're planning for my dashboard for the week of November 21st. Okay, so originally I had picked my garden for this planner spread, but I'm not really feeling it, so we're changing gears. So I went digging and I pulled out Farmhouse because I haven't used this book in ages and it pairs really well with Free Spirit. So we're going to take these guys off the discs, but I got to make some room on my desk here first because this is quite the mess. It's quite the mess, people. Quite the mess. Okay. Crazy. Crazy. We're going to need some boxes though, so I think I'm just going to pull some black and color done. Do I want any washi? What do I have handy? I have the Love Posh. We'll just have that just in case we decide we want to do anything fun. Wax paper. Now, I'm not sure if I want to go like the eucalyptus route, which I don't have tons of. I do have another book of this though. Or if I want to dive in with like some of the foils in here. Hang on. We're getting there slowly. Or if I want to go this route and use some of these florals because I have quite a few of them. Or if I want to go in and use these guys. I don't necessarily want an entirely foil spread, which is part of my concern. So I think maybe we're going to go the other route and we're going to go with those florals, which we'll pull those two out. And let's have a look. So we do need this guy because we're going to eliminate you. We're going to eliminate you. And we're going to eliminate you and you and you. Okay. Now we kind of have a blank canvas, which is kind of cool. And these are like really old stickers. And I cannot remember the last time I used Farmhouse. So just... we're trying to use the stash, man, right? We got to use the stash. I think we're going to go like this. I want to get as much as I can on here. So let's angle him until I find the happy place. And I just shifted my pages, so hold on. Hold on. Let's get these guys centered and down. I keep moving them. Okay, it's that guy. It's that guy that keeps shifting them, I think. I mean, I could push some I could put some washi down on them to hold them still, which I might do in a second if I move them continuously, because this is... yeah, all right, hang on. I'm calling Uncle, man. I have a piece of washi, like, hanging out right here. Let's just tape those babies down. Okay. Now... let's get as much of this guy on here as we can without impeding too much on that. Oh, are you guys going to be finicky even though you're old? That could be part of the problem too, because they are old. Sticker books get a little bit on the gummy side if you don't use them. So that's another reason to use the stickers, because they do get a little freaking finicky if they're not used. Okay, so we can't really go as much as I wanted. We're gonna have to go about there. Awesome. All right, so let's cut this off first, because I can probably use that somewhere else. And let's then cut down the center. And I got a sticker bit stuck to me. Hold on. Hold on, we got to eliminate the sticker bit because he was driving me a bit crazy. And let's cut down the center. Excellent. Okay, so we can remove our washi because we do not need that anymore. Excellent. Okay, so where's my sticker scraper thingy? That's not it. There it is. Let's squish our sticker down. And then we will go get the crocodile to punch the pages. And as you guys know, I like to do it in the now. because otherwise I forget and then I go to put the stickers or the planner pages back on, and yeah, they don't want to go on. Which, who figure? Who knew, right? All right, so we also have, we have quite a bit to work with because like I said, in this book alone, I have 4 sheets. I think it's because I bought some secondhand off of somebody. Like, you know, when people sell single sheets and stuff, which I think is why I have more than the original in this book. Do I want to match this down here? No, I think we're going to go like 3 corners today. So let's slip this guy in like that. And yeah, I realized I didn't white out the line. I just literally realized that. And it's probably too late for that guy up there. Probably too late for my friend up there. So let's white this out. These aren't as bad as they used to be. These are like a lighter color now, which isn't so bad. And I'm really only worried about like those lines, the ones that we write on. They're a little bit finer, so it's not as bad. So did we go far enough? We did not on this one down here. So let's add a little more to the, add a little more, but we can swish this down and then trim it off. Oh, cutting my page. Let's not do that. And I've got stickers stuck to my scissors somewhere and my hands. Yeehaw! All right, so let's eliminate this guy. And then we need to figure out what we're doing down in this corner, which means I need to go back into the book and grab another one of those big floral pieces. Because like I said, I have quite a few of them. And then I can have one big one in this corner over here as well. Yeah, it was funny. I'm getting a little bit of planner funk. I was talking to Di about this before too. Like when you create content like we do, where we're putting up content like 7 days a week, eventually you kind of get like content, what I call content exhaustion. Like I'm out of ideas. Like, it doesn't last very long and then inspiration strikes again. But you know, it's tough in these streets, man. In these planners, in the planner streets. I love creating content though. I do. I love this channel. I love this community. I think we've built an amazing, amazing community here. But yeah, I kind of get like content exhaustion almost. And that's semi where I'm sitting right now. So this is why I'm digging into my old stuff, because I'm like, well, I haven't used it in like, I cannot honestly tell you the last time I used Farmhouse. So this is good. It, 1, gets some of my stash used, and 2, helps with the fact that I'm not trying to make massive decisions on coming up with like, you know, award-winning spreads, right? Okay, we're gonna need boxes, and I don't really think there's much to work with in Farmhouse. This book is absolutely falling apart, so hold on. Do we have boxes? We don't. We have quotes, we have the eucalyptus stuff, but that is why I brought out as well, although this isn't gonna work now that I went the direction I did with those florals. These 2 books pair really, really, really well together because the color palette is almost identical, except for these florals. Like these flowers make no sense in this damn sticker book, like in the Farmhouse sticker book, because they're just random, just kind of random. The green might work. We might come back to that. Let's go in here because I am going to need some boxes. So I think we will grab, that's a little overkill, but let's grab this bad boy because I need a place down here in this sort of bottom section for my stats. I need more flowers. We need more florals. As if we put... I wasn't ready for you yet. Don't get too excited, dude. I know you just want to be used. You want the honor of being in my planner, but I wasn't ready for you yet. If we stick that down there, that definitely helps. Okay, so let's... Okay, apparently he's just staying down. He's gonna stay there, so we're gonna just trim it off. And of course keep the scraps, but let's eliminate our little line here. Oh, these sticker scraps, but that's okay because inevitably they will get probably used, if not in this spread, in another one. Squish them all down and then cut off the little tiny bit. And then we need the crocodile. To make it so I can actually put it back on the planner discs. Okay, so let's throw this guy in the center here. Like that. Excellent. Excellent, I tell you. Excellent. Okay. I might take this guy and lay him in right along the bottom here to help kind of fill in this area. The only thing is we're going to see the black box unless I pick the box up and put it over top. I don't want to do that. So we're going to just sneak in here with the Tombow, not the Tombow, this is the Uniball, and eliminate this line from behind our little friend here. That's better. And then we don't need you to go that far either. There. I didn't want to see a bunch of white. That's what I was doing. And so long as the Uniball is still wet, you can usually kind of wipe it away. But that's okay. I should have probably whited out the lines behind the top of the sticker. I don't know if I can get them up now. Would have been just so much easier had I put it underneath. But you know, that would have been like sensical and stuff, and I don't generally tend to be all that sensical sometimes. Okay, we'll leave that to dry now. Oh yeah, I was gonna bloody well make and print some headers out, and I totally forgot, and here we are again planning my dashboard. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, so we got some floral things going on here. This is kind of a bright spread compared to what I've been doing, but that's okay. Sometimes a bright spread is needed. Sometimes a neutral spread is needed. Sometimes we just need to get the spread done. Okay, so we're in black boxes and more. And we are going to look. I wonder, what do we got here? We've got green, we've got red. What's the green like in here? We have like a Christmas green. And that green's pretty good actually. Okay, so let's grab one of you. Let's grab one of you because we're going to do some fun things. We're going to lay the box in. And then we're going to come up and we're going to grab one of these. And I haven't decided if we're putting more flowers there yet. So maybe we should address that before I go laying a box in. Because if we're going to put some more flowers in here, kind of fits well, but it just means I have to cut off a bunch of greenery and stuff, which is not really what I wanted to do. So we're going to go this way. And I'm not worried about whiting anybody out because it's not really all that prevalent. Let's trim off our edges. And get the crocodile. This way. Sometimes I have to think, like, which way am I flipping this guy to get him? Okay, so that takes care of that, and then I can, with good conscience, lay this guy in here. I think we're going to put him down low, too. Okay, woohoo! And then there's not going to be, well, the red in here is kind of a dark red, although looking at it, it's not bad. This one also would not be that bad. Decisions, decisions. Let's pull one of you and see. Yeah, actually pretty good. Actually pretty good. All right, so if we come in here with a red one. I'm stuck. I'm like, I don't know what I want to do. But we will grab... is that all we've got? Like, seriously? That's it. That's all you get. Okay, we do have a little bit more. I'll grab one or two of those, because I don't have any in the bigger size. Oh, I do. I do. So maybe we'll swap you out for one of those. Just slip you back into a home. And then I want to go looking for some yellow. And the yellow's probably going to be in the rainbow. Yep, I don't have a ton to work with, but there is stuff in here to work with. So let's grab one of you. And that's probably all we have is this size, because apparently I did a spread where I used a lot of yellow. Okay, so we got green, red, and yellow. This is like a very primary spread. It was not intended this way when I sat down to plan this out, just so you're aware. I did not plan on doing a primary color spread. Okay. I'm going to set these boxes aside this week for other things, because there's a lot going on right now with us approaching the end of the year. But we will need, and I'm not going to find, see again, these flowers don't really match anything in this sticker book, so I'm not going to find anything that works, because all of these are pastels, and those are like bright. Happy Planner, what do you think sometimes? I'd like to get into your mind, because yeah, all these pastels will not work. Okay. We can make this work though. I just need to stop for a second here and think about what I need to have to go on this week. And I'm also going to grab, if I can find it, there it is, the Check It Off book. Because it should have matching things. No, all the bullet points are in the back. I thought this was supposed to match all of the... These do not match at all. I mean, we got some black and stuff, but... All right, well, we're just going to make it work. Okay. Let's look at this. If we come in here... Do I want to get washi in? We have this one. What does this look like? This is pretty, like, muted, comparably. Yeah, I think we'll go with this one. So let's get some washi across the center here. Like that. Now, do I want to take it to the edge of the page, or do I want to cut it off? No, we go to the edge because we've already gone to the edge with the florals. Let's get rid of those guys. Let's trim that off and trim that off. And then I put these into 2 sections. I think I'm going to put these into 2 sections. So we'll put the washi across like that. Excellent. And that side I managed to do pretty good. All right, now come in here with some boxes. And then a red. This is a bright spread. And I cannot remember the last time I did a bright spread. Okay, and then we're going to need a red here. And a yellow. But then I have to figure out a box for that one. And I think, yeah. So let's do that. And then I'm going to need, oops, drop a sticker book. One more, like, what do I want to do? It's going to have to be red. So that came out of this book. Okay, we'll just grab the one I just put back because he's easy to get off to. And we will put him in here. And then that makes it that I have boxes for all of the posts I need to do. And then I've got the upper sections to write with, so we're good there. Then I need some headers, and we can always use more flowers. More florals! Maybe this one's a bit too big. What else do we have? We have littler ones. I'm sure I like the littler ones. I like the one, I like this because it's like an arc. Kind of, you know, separates it, but do I want to put it down here? It doesn't help that this isn't centered, but that's okay because I'm not going to move it. I wanted it that way in the bottom. So what we are going to do is sort of center this one. Like so, and then we're going to white out the center, like that. Okay, then I need some headers, and like some bullet points. Where's the black book? Although there's bullet points in black in here, I think, yeah. We'll go into this guy because I'm going to put a bullet point on each day, which will sort of be like my focus for the day. And then it brings black onto this side of the page too, because I got black on the other side, but nada on this side. And then if the bullet points are in there, it will help. All right, so let's get you in here somehow. How am I going to do this? You know, let's put it up by the day of the week. I can slip it in there. 2, 3, 4, and 5. I don't really need any on the weekends, but it kind of looks weird without them. So we'll slip them in there. There is stuff I do on the weekends. It's not, I generally try not to work too much on the weekends. Usually I end up like editing or whatever, right? So we'll put them in here because otherwise it looks kind of odd without them down here. And then we're gonna flatten this guy out. And then I need to find some headers, which I'll go look for and I'll be right back. Okay, I pulled out functionally sheet green and yellow. I don't have the red one, but I do have these two. And we're going to use some of these. We're going to use Get It Done over here. Okay, and then we'll grab tasks for this side. Okay, and then I want one of these. Oh, I shouldn't have done it that way. I should have flipped those. It's all good. It's all good. I'm not gonna stress about it. Let's just get her done. And we're gonna put the goals for the week in there. And then I don't know what I'm going to do with the other section, so I'm going to leave that for now. But I think that's a wrap. It's very bright. Like, very bright. Oh my God. It's very unusual for me, right? It's very bright. All right, let's throw this guy back on the discs. See what it looks like. Okay. That is a wrap, you guys. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If you are not subscribed, please consider subscribing to the channel while you're here. My damn mic cable is in the frame. Hold on. Snuck in. Yeah, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button on your way out and turn on that notification bell. If you're new to our community, drop us a comment down below letting us know you're new so we can formally welcome you to our wonderful community. And I'll see you next time. Thanks so much for watching. Ciao!